Hey guys, in the nether. Welcome to another episode. This episode is going to be 100% nether experience. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't really decided. But I do know that I want to get this project further along than it is. And yeah, I've hauled some TNT out, a bit more in here. Fortunately, I forgot to bring a ender chest with me to carry around, and I don't have the supplies to make one with me. That's okay, I might just take this one with me. And I also left my flint and steel back at the base, or I brought it back with me last time I went back to the overworld, and I didn't bring it back this time. So we'll have to just rely on a flame bow to set things off. So let me take that, which I will probably end up losing. And let's head up to the top. Okay, the plan for today. I don't know how much I'll show on camera here. But yeah, I really want to get this thing working. Because right now it is not. I'm going to blow up the remainder quarter here of netherrack. I think it's actually more than a quarter. I think it's a quarter and whatever this chunk ends up being. So I'm going to set that up for another explosion spectacularo. And I will bring you guys back when it's ready to set off. I'm going to try my best to get it all to chain. I don't think it will, but I'm going to try. So, yeah, I just got to dig out some tunnels. I got a whole bunch of picks. So I got couple here on the way out, another one there, and a bunch more in there. So I should be good on picks. And then I will smooth this out the same as, or smooth that out the same as this and there. Then I'll lay out the rails, and then it'll all be set up to drop TNT. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do, because there are areas that I don't need to set this stuff up, like over there. Some of it is over lava already. I think I'm still going to put out the rail and probably the blocks as well. I just might not put any levers on top of it unless I need to. Because it'll be too hard for me to know exactly where I am up here on whether I need to have a lever or not, or a block to put a lever on. So I'm just going to do it everywhere. And then by the end of this project, we'll have this kind of cool little grid thing up in the sky. We're at the top of the nether here, and I think that'll be kind of neat. Neat, pointless addition. But yeah, I do want to get this working. Again, to Yippee-Ki-Yay 360, even just seeing he's way ahead of me, it seems, on his nether project. So he's already got his functional and producing skulls. So I'm jealous, and I want mine to do the same. And I really like that crushing thing. So that is a great addition to this spawner or mob trap system, to be able to just filter out everything but the wither skeletons like that. So yeah, it's going to be kind of to the point where I want to get this done. So, I don't remember what height I had these tunnels at. I think they were at ground level. I think, yeah, they were. So that's the height of the tunnel, so I'll probably just dig out here. Or find the edge. There we go. Probably straighten this or clean this off just a little bit so I can start putting tunnels going that way. And actually, I should get some speed potions going too. Make things go even faster. Assuming I have some. I got a few. I'll probably just not worry about the netherrack that drops, as we have enough. Although it will be useful this time when I build the rail system there at the top, or the grid, or whatever we call it. I want to use netherrack as kind of the stencil, So when I built it the first time, I just had these solid stone blocks, and I just put like rows of it, because I hadn't been planning on removing the blocks in between, but now that I'm going to do that, I'm just going to put rows of netherrack, and then I'll go through and punch out the third, or I guess it's the fourth block, alternating, like every other row is the same. So I'll go out and punch out those pieces of netherrack, and then I'll go back in there, add in the stone, and then I can quickly remove the netherrack, the remaining netherrack, as that just comes out a lot faster than stone. So I think that will speed that up without really wasting any, be a few more block breakages, I guess, but in terms of speed of the process, I think it will be faster. Which is what I'm more concerned about, is how long it'll take. I don't care if it ends up using an extra pick, as those are pretty easy to repair nowadays. Unfortunately, my villager died that was supplying me with diamond tools, so now I have to, I'll use my legit diamonds, I guess, for making tools, which isn't a big deal. I have a decent amount that I shouldn't be that concerned about using them. Alrighty, off to work. Okay, getting almost done. Put one more row in maybe, I guess. I can usually tell if I placed everything right by where the last TNT ends up. And it should end up here. Which means I screwed this one up somewhere. And there's another one down there that I screwed up. Oh, that's probably one of the errors. Maybe that's the only error. Trying to do the 3 spacing just so we can get a nice big blast. I mean, it could still fail regardless, but I want to give it the best chances. Hey guy, you're in my way. Yeah, that might have done it. Seriously, go away. I don't want to fight you all again. Yeah, there we go. So that one's good. I got one more to fix, I think. Plus, okay, a couple times Ghast almost set this off prematurely. No, that one's good. I think I just got rid of it because the Ghast was shooting at me. So this one is wrong somewhere. Oh, actually, it was just wrong right here. By the looks of it. Wow. Yeah. So I think they're all ready to go. I'll just go put in that last row. And then we'll try to find a way to trigger these all together. I'm going to need a bit more TNT here. One's almost gone. I got to keep my eye on that. I am saving the netherrack for right now, just because I'll use it, as I said, to build these rails, so it's handy to have it around for now. Oh, there's a ghast. Okay, I'm going to go to the end, place this last row, kill that ghast. Shazam! Yeah, kill that ghast, check. Head over here, put that last row of TNT. I might even spread it all the way down this edge, because I didn't have enough last time to do that side. So I could... it would be right along here. Wouldn't be very effective. Maybe I'll just take that out by hand. But yeah, we'll do that. And then... yeah, I'll figure out how to chain it together, so I'll bring you back for that. We can figure that out together. Okay, last row in place. Now, to figure out how to chain these without... I basically can't put TNT too close together or it won't chain. These probably wouldn't chain together unless I also had maybe TNT there. That might not do it. How could we do this? So that'll just cause... let's think. If the TNT... No. No, 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 no. Don't want to play this game. Okay. That's close. Whew. Okay. As I was saying, I don't really want to remove any more netherrack either. But I'm wondering if we can chain them like that. That would trigger that one, but it'll probably cause it to drop too far down so that it won't trigger the next one. However, if these kind of blow up at the same time, that would be okay. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if this will work. Let's just try this. I'll just put a row here that's 3 apart. See what happens, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll rebuild this just to put some netherrack on, or TNT on. And I need more netherrack. But I'll get that ready and we'll see how that works. It might not work. Alright, let's hope for the best. Kind of want to remove this chunk anyway, so it'll kind of work out. And after I've placed so much TNT, my eyes start to blur, and I have a hard time even telling how many spaces are in between here. This will be our fuse. Alternatively, if I had my flinted steel, I could have just maybe lit a fire kind of close by. Kind of ran from there to there, lit fire right before the TNT. And then by the time we got to the end, they'd probably start firing off. Yeah, this is probably not going to work. we'll stop there for safety's sake. Alright. Shall we? Yeah, no. I was going to say, maybe I should check my settings, make sure everything's working, but I'm pretty sure it's working. Oh, there's also some TNT back there. See if I can get that one. Well, that didn't work. And even these failed to chain. That one probably won't go. So it's just too inconsistent there with the TNT. How it does that little jump. Oh, is this not here? Nope. Yeah, it seems if it like blows up too far away from you, it doesn't update. I don't know. All right. Looks like we got some other rows that went off. Looks like almost like every other row. Come on. Really? Okay. Alright, let's head to the other end. Oh, TNT. Alright, that'll do it. Now I gotta clean up this side, which is oh so much fun. And just drop that and that. Maybe pick up some more nether rack. So I'll smooth that out. There's still a little bit of chunk of land here. I haven't set up too much TNT in there, if at all. I think there might be one strip that we didn't set off. Let's go take a look. Alright. Explosions of fun. So what have we got left here? This is kind of where the rail is. Not too much left. Have I destroyed any armor? No. Good. So if I don't want to blow up the rail, I probably want to be 4 blocks away, or 4 blocks in between. So probably right there I could do another row. And then right there. So I might as well set those off. Well, I definitely damaged the rail, I think. Oh, maybe not too badly. Oh, maybe not at all. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. That kind of sucks. Hopefully it didn't actually, like, destroy the rail. But it looks like it did. In some cases. Oops. Maybe I should have given it one more buffer block. Oh well. Oh well. I'm going to repair what I can. And then I'm going to clean this all up. Alright guys, I got it all cleaned up. Mostly. So I think I'll leave that there. We can fit underneath, but when ghast spawn over there, they don't see you right away. Now what I'm going to do, since I got this massive open area, is I'm actually going to do some ghast hunting, because this is like ideal for ghast hunting. You could pretty much just run back and forth, and they'll be spawning around you. Like there, and there, and there, and there. Oh, there's 3. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to collect a bunch of ghast tears for the kind of the hell of it. It's a fail. I should really get my looting sword, which is probably what I'll do. These guys will probably despawn anyway, so let's finish them off. Oh yeah. And they will kind of destroy the area. I prefer if their balls go up towards the ceiling. That way they don't destroy the floor. So I've smoothed out the floor. The only reason I do this is just to make building the next stage easier. I mean, really, it's a waste of time, probably. And it would probably be quicker just to build the thing. The only way I've managed to hit these things back is if you're like backing up when you're doing it. And if you're trying to hit it straight back, I find that it still doesn't work. But if you're backing up and kind of aiming upwards, I can usually do it. Okay. But let me get prepared. I'll get my looting sword so we can get a lot more tears that way. And I'll probably keep a stack of netherrack on me to repair. And I think I'll just do kind of like a... Oh, hopefully I don't hit pigmen doing stupid things like that. Yeah, I'll do kind of probably a montage of just killing. So I won't speak. I'll put it to some music. And I'll probably just do cuts. So if I'm just running around like this, you won't see anything. kind of put a hold on Ghast hunting. I'll kill them as they appear here and interrupt me, which they've been doing. I got tired of running around. Collecting a decent amount of tiers though, especially with the looting. I think you can get up to, I think I got 4 in one drop. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm setting up for the rails. So what I'm doing is 3 gaps in between. And the last time I did this, I used the stone bricks. But then I ended up removing all but every 4th block. So this time I'm trying to do it a little smarter. It was also a pain to put the levers on last time, so I think I got a decent idea of how to do this a lot easier overall, a lot faster. So I've kind of streamlined the process, I think. But right now I'm just putting rails up. And this has to continue all the way. Yeah, let's do another row here. Should be one here. And I think I have this going all the way. Yep. Just making sure I don't back up into something. So that's kind of why I smooth this out, is it makes this so much easier. Because I can just run backwards with a speed potion. And it goes pretty quick. So yeah, I'm going to put out all these strips, and then I'm going to notch out the spots for the stone brick. And then I'm going to go back and place the stone brick. Once that's in place, I'm going to go on top of these rails and put a lever on all the stone bricks. Then I will go and put the half slab rail on, because I can just run backwards again. You are interrupting me. Yeah. Then I can do the exact same thing. I'll run backwards, placing the half slabs. And then after all that is done, I can go back and remove the excess nether rack. And then it is all ready to go. Then I just got to remove this base. At least, I'm not sure how many blocks down we got to go, but we got to make sure that there's enough room for the TNT not to just explode. So I will probably do that in a similar fashion of how we just cleared this area, is I'll dig some trenches. And we'll put TNT down in there. And then once we're down far enough, we can just start dropping the TNT from the rails. Oh, that's what I was doing, I guess, when I got interrupted. But yeah, good times. This is why I collected all that netherrack, because I'm going through it really quick just doing this. So it's kind of a good scaffold material. It just breaks so quick. Should be very easy to remove without accidentally breaking the stone bricks, I hope. I think if I use an efficiency 3 pick to take this out, it might be a little safer. I'll have to check. But this is what I'll be doing. I'll bring it back for the excitement. Maybe some more gas kills along the way. Oh, so, I think I say so a lot.
So, you guys.
I figured while I'm doing this would be a good time to talk about some things, since I can't usually concentrate and talk at the same time, but this doesn't take too much concentration for the most part. But I'm sure I'll still stumble on my words. So, for my new subscribers, welcome everybody. My channel seems to be growing slowly here, and it's good to see some new people. So to give history of my channel, I only started recording videos, I don't even know how long it's been now. Is it 2 months-ish? Roughly 2 months ago. And when I started, I'd already had this world developed. So I don't have videos of me kind of early on. I was already pretty much established in this world when I started recording the footage. So as such, there is stuff in my world that there is no footage of me building, such as my mob farm and stuff like that. So I've gotten lots of comments I'm seeing, well, not lots, but you know, a few comments about, I don't know if he'll get to us. Oh, that won't get looting. Do I have, yes, last potions. So, just to touch base for those that haven't gone back and watched some of the newer or the beginning episodes, is world download. I probably won't be putting one up anytime soon, at least not till after 1.4 for sure. And even then, I think I'd like to get the world kind of in a state where I'm kind of happy with it. Not that it's like completely done and I have nothing left to do, but that most projects are done, or at least I have things set up in such a manner that it'll be easy for you guys to get around and check things out. So that's kind of where I stand with the world download. Also, I'd have to find some place to host it, as this world download is roughly, it's over 300 megabytes in size, and I'm sure it's only going to get bigger here. I didn't want to do that time. So yeah, that'll be the two complications there is, A, I don't want to put it up just yet, and B, I got to find a place to put it up. Because I think a lot of the free places you can host files have like a 200 meg limit, but I'm not sure about that, so if anybody knows, let me know. I've also had, I think I had a comment asking to kind of, he's a new subscriber and wants me to show around the world, so do kind of a tour. That's kind of how I started my series, so the first 4 episodes of my Let's Play are actually just me showing this world off. And they're about 15 minutes apiece, so they total about an hour's worth of footage. So there are those first 4 episodes that you may be interested in watching. However, don't destroy my work. Don't destroy my face. Oh, that was a good miss. Oh, that was a good miss. Ha! That said, if people are interested, I have no problem doing another tour. And there are some new stuff for sure that have gone on since the beginning of the world. Or not since the beginning, but since the beginning of me recording this world. So we could do a tour for sure. Just let me know, maybe in the comments, if you guys want a tour. Maybe I will comment on the video saying to do a tour, and then you guys can just thumbs it up or thumbs it down, or maybe I'll make 2 comments, one that says tour and one that says no tour, and you guys can comment on that, or just upvote it, or upvote the one you want. If you don't want a tour, you can upvote that one, or if you do want a tour, just so I have an idea of how many people are interested in what. But yeah, I have no problem going around and giving a tour. And what else did I want to talk about? That might have been it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I had anything else really to say, but I figured this would be a good time to talk about those little things. So I'm getting close to the end of here. And going through all this netherrack, I'm realizing how much stone I'm going to need to do this as well. So I pretty much have to do the exact same thing in stone, although it's going to be half slabs on top of this, so that's roughly, so that'll be kind of like half the amount of netherrack I've placed. I'll need stone bricks for. However, I'm also going to be putting like crosses. The other thing, it looks like I'll have rails going this way too. So in the end, I probably do need about the same amount as I do for... Man, I don't want to do that. I want to hit him with the looting. But I've gotten... I have over 100, I think, here. Or close. I'll have to see. There's over a stack back at the tower there. And I got 20 on me. I think I've gotten about 50 or more from just doing this since I started kind of hunting them down up here. The rest are just from prior. That might be... Nope, I got more. Although I don't really need regen all that often. I mean, it's good for the wither boss for sure. But depending where I fight him, I can use the beacon for the regen if I fight him in like the end or something, or I have a beacon set up, then you don't really need the potions. But yeah, be good to, I don't know, stockpile them anyway. Maybe they'll have another purpose. Be a nice expensive way to make poison potions, I suppose, with regen and corrupt. But yeah. So as I was saying, I probably do need about the amount of netherrack in half slabs when I take into account all the like cross braces I have to do as well. And then also there's the stone bricks that are going to be in place down here every 4th block. So yeah, might not have enough on hand. I don't know how much I have here. I don't think I have that much. Maybe a double chest or maybe a bit more. Maybe 2 double chests. I'm not sure. I do have some more back at the village. I think I have about a chest worth or more of just stone at the mine. I think I have almost a double chest of stone at the village. And a little bit of stone brick at the village. And some cobble. So maybe I have enough by the end of it all. But it's going to probably take up most of my reserves again. Which is pretty much what that first quarter did. But we'll see. I ran out of potions. Definitely a lot better with the speed. With the speed, you can keep up with the block placement. Without the speed, you can actually place blocks faster than you're moving backwards. So let's see what we got. Oh, we almost got 100. One shy of 100. So that's, I would say, I probably got about a stack of them today, I think. Maybe not quite. But, yeah, coming along. So let's see how much stone I got here. Nope. Okay, about a chest worth there. Not much. There is some more up top, actually, too. Maybe I can check there. But yeah, these were full of nether brick, or netherrack. This one was right full before I started. This one was pretty much full. And there's some upstairs that were full. So, continuing on. Okay, and then we got that full of stone. That mostly full of stone. Nope, don't go anywhere. I think I lost a cart. There used to be 2 here. Unless it went down the rail a bit, maybe. Yeah, this was mostly full of netherrack. Mainly from me removing those strips. It's like, take the netherrack away, put the netherrack back, and then take it away again. Oh well, it's a process. Whew, what a process. So yeah, is it 3? No, no, no. Go away. I'm pretty sure it's 3. Yeah, okay. So that is the plan. This may take a while. I did what I was afraid would happen. I'll give you one guess. Just one. Yeah. Instead of breaking the block, I picked and hit one of these guys with my pick. Well, might as well put the looting sword to good use. Not really good use, but a use. Maybe get some ingots. Whoops. Now the rest of these guys are also angry. Ooh, I wanted that. Oh, I have to come back. Oh, you guys too. Now, I thought it was only like a 16 block radius of the guys you aggroed. Of course, if I backpedal into more of them, that's a good thing I have my really good armor on. Okay, I would like to get that ingot. Nope, don't want to throw that. Throw that. Don't want you. Where was that? Huh, where was that? This all looks the same. Well, let's just see how many of these guys are angry. There we go. Oh, nope, I picked up netherrack. Oh, you're angry. Oh god. Nope. I don't want to fight. Nope, I don't want the meat. Oh god. Oh no. Yes! All that for like 1 ingot. Okay, probably best just to get back up here. Oh, I was up too. Nope. Oh, good times. Guess I'll just do this again. Now I probably lost some of them, so there's going to be more angry at me. Well, it's full stack. Okay. Anybody else? You? So I gotta kind of like get them all to follow me, but then bringing them away so I don't aggro more of them. This way. Anybody else? You guys? Okay, might be these 3 then. Yeah, I thought it was a 16 block radius from the guy you attack. It will aggro any pigmen in that area around that one that you've hit. But that seems like there was more than just that I angered. Who knows? Okay, so these guys should not be angry, hopefully. Maybe it's like 40 blocks, or maybe it's more than 16. Where was I? Oh, I got a few rows done. Must have been here. Nope, nope, I see more here. Maybe I was heading back. Right. Oh, I'll probably run into it if I head this way. Yeah, I was kind of worried I was going to do that. Pigmen kept like walking in front of me. Son of a... Well, get you all riled up. Is that the word? Riled up? Herding cattle? Yes, this away. How about you? You guys angry? You sure are. A good way to clear all the pigmen out of here, I guess. Oh god. See how many we can get. Oh, you're friendly. What you guys? Nope, that must have been far enough away. Okay, we'll take him to this back corner, I guess. Hey! Oh! No! Ow! Stop it! We don't want to lose any. Oh, we're losing them. Come on, guys. Keep up. Oh, night vision's wearing off, which means my speed's about to run off. Wear out. We lose any? Oh god, really noticeable when no speed. Okay, come on. I think I lost some. Alright. Hey guys. Get some potions going. That's where I need some TNT. Oh god. No, my boots! Not my boots! Pretty sure that's my only feather falling that just got destroyed. Wow, they're angry. It was an accident, guys. If you weren't standing around loitering. Well, I got enough experience to go try to get some more feather falling. I didn't get any. Got some swords. Don't really care about swords. Good times. Well, no falling, I guess. Shouldn't be falling up here anyway. Got some stragglers. Man, they got some reach. That's what I was worried about. They're like destroying my armor. I'm going to take that off before it breaks. These guys still got a decent amount. I really like that durability value that it shows. Anybody else angry? Leave me alone. Get back to work. Don't know where I was at anyway. Oh, here? Yes. I blame you. Okay. Now I gotta figure out a good way of placing blocks. I'm wondering if I could just run down. No. Probably not. Nope. Trying to sprint and strafe. Okay, what about a diagonal? There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Well, that wasn't actually too bad. That worked quite well for placing, and it went by pretty quick. And just about done. But man, I've gone through a lot of food. I guess probably because I've been pretty much just sprinting non-stop. Well, I guess I do have to notch this one out. I did not do that. Oh, I'll just have to do this one manually. Whoop. But yeah, when I came here, I had a full stack of beef. And that's now gone. And luckily I have some food stashed here. And I put in a full stack of... Oh, I think I misplaced one. Or all of them. Ah, there we go. Yeah, full stack of pork. And now that's almost half gone. Yeah, just chewing through the food. All that sprinting. So, once this is in place... Ah, not very good at doing this. Oh, I wish I had notched these out now. Now I'm going to go and put levers on all these. Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut it there. It's actually a lot more footage, but I'm going to have to put that into another episode. So yeah, this has gone on a lot longer than I had anticipated. So I apologize for that. I do try to get my episodes around 30 to 40 minutes. I'm just not very good at accomplishing that. It gets really hard when I'm doing a lot of cuts and montages and stuff like that. It's very hard to judge how much footage you have until you go and start editing it. And when I started editing the episode, it was like an hour and a half, I think. And then I got it down to about an hour and 20 minutes, but that wasn't even with an ending. So yeah, cut it here, and then I'm going to have another episode continuing on kind of right where I left off. Either the next episode, or maybe we'll jump to something else and then come back to this one in a following episode. So we're not doing the same thing 2 episodes in a row. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video regardless. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.